Good morning, everybody. I am up bright and early this morning and I've come out to a place that's been advertised on Facebook quite a lot. So I think essentially it is like a supermarket, but it's a family run business called Bailey's DIY. And yeah, they seem to sell a bit of everything. And lots of videos have been put on Facebook showing what they've got. So I'm really intrigued to have a look round. And obviously everything I pick up, I will show you at the end. We could actually do with some white masonry paint, because my plan is to paint the patio tiles. So looking for a bit of that, maybe some canned drinks for the kids. I don't tend to drink them, but they get through them like anything. So yeah, I'll have a look at that. But yeah, I'm excited to get in. Forgot to mention that this place is in a place called Ross. It was about a just under 45-minute drive from where I live, but I will leave the details below if any of you do want to visit. Okay, so this is what it looks like outside. I think inside it's more like a supermarket by what I've seen online, but there are things like bark, plants. So yeah, a bit of a mixture. It's definitely a trolley kind of day today. I'm hoping I find some bargains. As far as I'm aware, when you step inside, I think the entrance bit is the main bargains, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is the outside, and as you can see, loads and loads of drinks. Absolutely loads. Rows and rows of pet food, like seriously everywhere. Loads of sweets and chocolate. This is like a clearance section. Loads and loads of tubs of sweets. I think $4.99 each or $4.12, but there's so much to choose from. And the clearance section carries on. There's a lot of American candy here. So the lemon heads, 4 for £1, you can see, very slightly out of date. There's a whole aisle just full of chocolate, and then crisps on the other side as well. This is more of a mixture aisle. They've got biscuits, protein bars, then a whole row, or not half a row, of drinks. And then further down we've got biscuits and tinned goods. A lot of this is either just out of date or coming up, but obviously it's a really good way of making sure these foods get eaten. And it's been a big thing in the press about the fact that use by is very different to best before. So a lot of these, well, I think most of them are best before, not use by. Sugar-free options. One thing I am finding in this shop is you've got to be careful, because I feel a lot of these items are very similar to supermarket prices. So I'm more sort of looking out for the deals really, because that's where you're sort of seeing you're saving. Things like these pasta and sauce, I know I can get these for around about £1 elsewhere, so not everything works out as cheap. A top tip if you are coming here, dress warm, because I've got jeans, t-shirt, cardigan and flip-flops on today and I am freezing. It's cold in here, it's essentially a warehouse, but yeah, I'm froze. Absolutely loads of washing powders, liquids, tumble dryer sheets. It goes on and on. We've got name brands that obviously I recognise, and then I don't know where these would have come from. I don't recognise that. Yeah, branded stuff and labels I've also not heard of. I'm sure I saw this brand in Boots the other day and it was quite expensive. 99p or 2 for £1.50. Lots of gift sets. Some body shop products. This has to be the biggest bargain I found. Morton Brown dental set, 59p. It contains a little toothbrush and a little toothpaste, so I've picked up quite a few of those. These are an absolute bargain. 30 dishwasher tablets, £3.99 or 3 for £10. What bargain. Got an amazing cleaning aisle. Loads and loads and loads of stuff. They have a whole HD range here. There's loads of food here for goats, sheep, pigs, cows. I've just picked up 4 of these Ronseal self-cleaning masonry paint in On Wye for a patio. I thought that was a really good price. So that's 20 litres in total, I think I've got. Whole paint section, so this is all your outdoor paints. And then got the indoor paints, this is Johnson's, but on the other side they do also have Dulux. Whole massive DIY section. Got a massive car section with shampoos and all types of cleaners. Some good name brands. And then got all of this as well. This place is so massive. I'm just trying to give you an overview because if I was to show you everything I would literally be here for weeks. Giant freezer section. Found another Morton Brown bargain for £7.99, and I think this originally came from a hotel. So you've got 2 body washers, a body hydrator, which is essentially body lotion, shampoo and conditioner, and a shaving pack for men, £7.99. Picked up one of these, absolute bargain. Do have some more Morton Brown here, but this one's been opened. And they've got these crackers, I think £18.99. And then they've got this gift set, £14.99. 3 baubles in it. Oh, just noticed the Morton Brown crackers are £11.99. Huge stationery section, which just seems to go on and on. Lots of appliances down this end. Some hair dryers, hoovers, blenders, coffee machine. This seems a really good bargain. An electric toothbrush for only £6.99. Even got a really lovely homeware section, which looks really nice. These are really cute. And if you can hear water, there's a whole fish section down the bottom. Absolutely love this little notice board. £12.99, little chalkboard. so many goodies here. Just goes on and on and on. Okay, I'm back in the car, and overall I'm really impressed. You know, I spent £111 and I have got a boot full, and I think that if I bought that masonry paint elsewhere, I think that would have easily been the 111 just for the masonry paint. So I'm really chuffed, and I do feel like I got some really good bargains. I do feel like the shop is a little bit of a process overload because there's so much jam-packed in. It's almost like a supermarket, but more, literally selling absolutely everything, and it's really stocked high. The aisles aren't particularly wide. Yeah, I'd say not as wide as a normal supermarket, and obviously it's stacked up really high, so it's a little bit overwhelming when you go in because you don't really know where to look. I think I did every single aisle, and yeah, I am absolutely froze. You know when your hands are that cold, they feel numb. That's what my hands feel like. So I definitely say to wrap up warm, because I suppose because it's like that warehouse, there's no heating in there, and yeah, I feel frozen, and I'm never cold. You should know that by now. I am never ever cold. So yeah, definitely worth it, and worth coming, and I would definitely come again. So yeah, highly recommend Bailey's DIY store, and it's in Ross. I think there's a Starbucks nearby, and I'm going to have a little Google now and see what else is around the area. I did buy a few frozen bits, but I think I've still got a little bit of time. It's not particularly warm today, so I don't think they're going to defrost anytime soon. And yeah, I'll have a look what else is around. If there's anything, then I will obviously vlog. If not, I'm going to grab a Starbucks from my way home. Just got myself an iced brown sugar with some caramel cold foam on the top. I'm really into cold foam at the moment. Delicious. You see cold foam everywhere in America, and you can buy it in like cans, but don't find any of that in this country. But I watched her do it today, and all it was I think she used oat milk and caramel and blended it for ages till it made a cold foam. Genius. Anyway, I'm going to drive home now, and then I will show you what I picked up. I am back home now after what feels like a very successful shopping trip, so I thought I would show you everything that I picked up. I spent, I think it was £111, and I've worked out that the masonry paint alone should have been, for 4 tins, should have been 120, and I got 4 tins of masonry paint and then all of these items. So I'll just do a quick overview. I've only put out one of the masonry paint, but I did buy 4 of those, but there's just not enough room to put it out, and I'll run through everything I bought. So I bought 2 packs of these Fanta, which is strawberry and lime, and I got a Coca-Cola zero sugar, zero caffeine. That's 24 in there. I also picked up this. It's just a baking sheet, but I thought it was quite nifty with a handle to get things in and out of the oven. And then, oh gosh, there's so much, I don't even know where to start. I bought some hash browns that look very much like McDonald's ones. And I don't know, I'm sure I've mentioned this on my channel before, but my daughter is definitely autistic, just not diagnosed yet. So she's very funny about foods and loves a McDonald's chicken nugget. And I bought 2 packs of these. There's 100 nuggets, and they look really similar to McDonald's ones, so fingers crossed they go down well. I then picked up 30 dishwasher tablets. These were on 3 packs for £10, but I just decided to pick up the one this particular time. And I got 2 packs of Bueno because that's one of my daughter's favourite chocolates ever. I then got these multi-surface cleaning wipes, a pack of 100, and they've also got baking soda in, so I thought it'd be really good for keeping around the house. I got a few Molten Brown goodies, which honestly, absolute steal. So this pack here contains a selection of things, and it looks like it actually comes, or did come from, a hotel, because it's got on the back, where is it? Molten Brown, exclusively for Wynn Resorts, and then it's also got Green Park. So I don't know if it's come from 2 separate hotels, but I'm not complaining. This was only $7.99 and it contains a massive moisturiser, 2 body washes, shampoo, conditioner, and a little shaving kit. Amazing. And then I picked up 8 boxes of these dental kits from Molten Brown, and it wasn't until I got to the till that she said they were actually on 2 for £1, and I think they were priced up as 59p each. So I got 8 boxes, and they contain a toothbrush and a little toothpaste. I thought these would be absolutely amazing for a long haul flight. We do have a long haul flight in December to America, and whenever I fly long haul I have to brush my teeth towards the end of the flight. I just feel gross. And I also thought that my husband could take a few of these for if he stays over somewhere to do with work. I then got a pack of these 3 sponges. I really love these. They've kind of got like this abrasive side, which just feels fantastic for really scrubbing your skin. And then star by is this Ronseal self-cleaning masonry paint in warm white. It's also a smooth finish. These were on a special offer, 2 for £20, which is amazing. I'm sure these retail at about $27.99. So an absolute steal. And I've been looking for masonry paint for a while because we are going to be painting our patio. It's got a real weird colour, and yeah, so we're going to try using this. So I'm absolutely chuffed because I got 4 of these, which I'm hoping is enough. That's 20 litres, and yeah, for the bargain price of essentially £10 each. So I'm so chuffed with that. I got a pack, 3 packs of these hat stick snacks. These were 3 for £1 on special offer, so I got 3 of those. I also got these Kinder cards, which I think were 4 for £1, so I got 2 packs. Again, my daughter loves those. I think she just loves Kinder in general, to be honest with you. I got 2 packs of the Whisper Gold. They were £1 each. Galaxy, I think that was 79p. I got a huge pack of crunches, which I think were $1.99, and I normally pay about $2.79 for those. I got 4 bars of Twirls. I think they were 4 for £1. And I got a iced bakewell tart and these chocolate brownie slices. They were 2 for £1. And then I found these in the freezer section, broken brownies, which I'm actually just going to leave out now and let them de-thaw and the kids can eat them. But the lady at the till said these are absolutely amazing, so I'm glad I picked up those. Another absolute steal were these Got To Be Roaring High sprayable clay constructor. I bought these for my son because he loves Got To Be products, and he definitely has the kind of quiff style. Those are £1.50 each, which again I thought was a really good price for those. I've got some gadget wipes, which I'll probably leave in my car. My phone gets really gross, and obviously I use it all the time for filming, so I really would like to keep this clean. So I'll probably keep those in my car, pack of 24. I got a Heinz Caesar dressing. I think that was 99p. And then I bought these for my husband, I think it was last week, just on a whim really. They were in Farm Foods, thinking, you know, he might like them. He says they're absolutely delicious. So I picked up another one of these. I can't actually remember how much that was, but it was definitely well under £1. And then I got this Rustin's scratch remover. Now we've got quite a few scratches on our dining table from our cats. This was £2.99 and I thought it was really worth giving a go. See whether it, you know, covers up the scratches. If it does work, it will be amazing. And yeah, all of this, I don't drink any of the cans. I just don't like fizzy drinks. I might drink literally a few sips of somebody else's Coke, but that's about it. I just don't really like fizzy drinks, but my kids get through them all the time. So yeah, they are definitely going to be very happy that the fridge will be restocked with cans. And yeah, fingers crossed the nuggets are okay for my daughter. I think this was amazing value for money, and I would have spent more just on the masonry paint. So technically I got all of this food and then some for free. So I'm really, really, really chuffed. I will leave as much information as I can about the place below. If you are or live near Ross, Wales, you know, this might be somewhere that you could easily get to. It's about a 45-minute drive for me, but I really felt it was worth it. And I'm really glad I went. I don't think it's a place that I'll go to loads because obviously it's quite a way, but it's definitely a place that I will keep in mind and revisit. So I really hope you have enjoyed this video. If you love bargains, saving money, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you really soon in the next video. Bye.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your